Hey, what's going on, guys? Okay, so sometimes I just think of the craziest things on when I'm riding my slingshot, and sometimes it's just so many things I want to get out, but I just get crazy things. Okay, so the video that I'm making, hopefully my wife never watches this video. I don't even think she looks at my videos at all, but if she does, baby, I'm saying I'm sorry, okay? Just say I'm sorry. This is just a topic that's top of my head, so please forgive me. Okay, so do you really get some or get laid because you have a slingshot? Okay, so I'm not saying that this is the reason why I got a slingshot, okay? Let me make sure you're perfectly clear. I did not get the slingshot to get women. But I've seen many times, many people have come to me, or I've seen the forums like, yeah, when I was out, this girl wanted to ride with me, and that, it's a babe magnet, and that women always want to get with me, or whatever, or men want to get with the women, and this, that, and the other. Now, to me, it's a myth, okay? Now, again, this is my experience, my opinion, my experience. Everybody's different, but from what I have experienced, I have never got hollered at, okay? Now, one time I did, but it was this old lady. Like, she was my grandmother. And I don't know if she was trying to holler at me, but it seems she was a little flirtatious. She wanted me to take her for a ride and things like that. And I didn't, but it was just kind of funny. After having a slingshot for 2 to 3 years, finally, like a year and a half ago, somebody wanted to holler at me, I guess. And it's kind of weird. But I was thinking about, does really owning a slingshot get you attention from the opposite sex? And I have to say, in my opinion, no, on my side. Unless I'm just ugly, and I don't think I'm ugly. I think I'm kind of cute, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not everybody's cup of tea, obviously. But what's crazy is when my wife rides her slingshot, it seems like she gets all the attention. Like, there was one time me and her was riding. I was riding my 2015. She was riding her 2020. And I was in front and I was riding. We were leaving somebody's house or something like that. And literally this guy just pulls up to her and just starts talking to her. And I'm just like, okay, and she later told me this guy was trying to holler at her. Now, Lord knows how much attention she gets when I'm not even there, when she's riding a slingshot by herself. But my wife is very good. She doesn't really look at people. She kind of keeps herself and things like that. So she's a good wife, good woman. But I just wonder, for women, do y'all get a lot of attention riding slingshots? I know in the motorcycle world, coming from that and still being kind of part of that women do get a lot more attention. Like my wife, she also rides motorcycles, and she also gets a lot of attention when she rides, her motorcycle also. But I just wonder, in the slingshot community, do women get hit on a lot when they ride their slingshots? It was just curious, because from my perspective, they probably do. There's something about a woman riding a vehicle that's male, predominantly males who have them or drive them. Do they get a sense of a sexiness about them? If a woman who's a 3, does she bump up to an 8 because she's riding a slingshot or motorcycle? And what's crazy is, now I've gone to a sling experience. I didn't really go the whole weekend. I just went one night. And one thing I've noticed different from motorcycle communities and motorcycle get-togethers versus slingshot get-togethers is when I've gone to Bike Week for Myrtle Beach, or I've gone to Bike Week in Daytona, there's groupies. I mean, I'm talking about, there's women who literally just go with their friends to these bike events. They'll walk around with their little, booty shorts and little hoochie mama outfits and things like that. Even going to bike nights, the local bike nights, there's women who just dress up and just go there. I noticed at the sling experience, now this only went one time now, but it seems like a lot of the sling events, there's not that kind of entourage, of women or men or something like that. It's just basically people, if you don't have a slingshot, you're most likely don't go. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I see a bunch of women get together to go to a Slingshot event and hang out. You know what? But again, I've only went to a partial one. I could be wrong. And the next time I go to one and experience the whole full thing, maybe I'll make a video and it change my mind or see something. But as far as what I saw, it seems like most of the people who do the Slingshot events are people who own Slingshots. Or I've seen when we go to gas stations, stuff like that, you do see people, you know, when you're out riding around and you go to gas stations or you go to a parking lot, you do see people pull up who are riding their cars or walking, take pictures and videos, but I really don't see too many, entourage people in the Slingshot world at events and things like that. But I just wondered, it's just curious, does having a Slingshot make you more sexier? Does it make you more hotter? Does it boost up your I don't know. Does it boost up your esteem or something like that? I don't know. I wonder. It's funny because sometimes, when you think about like animals, like for instance, like the peacock, when they trying to mate or trying to impress a female, you see them with their feathers and they shake them and they do a little dance. I wonder, is that what guys do when they get lights on their Slingshots and they light them up at night different ways and different colors and stuff? Is that a way of doing a little mating call, to women who's walking by or something like that? I just wonder. It's kind of curious, but I just think it's the craziest thing. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And me personally, like I said, I don't see it. I've yet to see somebody, a guy, especially a man, driving a Slingshot and a woman walk by and be like, "Oh, take me home, use my body." Like, I've never seen that. Now, maybe it's happened. And if it's happened, please let me know in the comments. I got to know the story. Or at least let me know, like, there are guys out there who just have women fall into their Slingshots and gotta have them, But this is a crazy story, guys. I'm gonna go because it's about to rain. As you can see, it's getting dark, so I'm gonna get home. But I just had to make this video just because it has been on my mind, and I just want to know, am I the only person out there who don't get looked at in a sexy way by owning a Slingshot? Or I don't know, guys. Just let me know. Please let me know. Okay, guys, let me get out of here, head home. Hopefully, again, baby, if you see this video, by no means am I trying to hit or find another woman. I was just making content and asking other people, because not everybody who owns a Slingshot is married or with somebody. There are single people out there who have Slingshots. Maybe they should have their own app, Slingshot Singles or something like that, like a Slingshot Singles dating app. That's a good idea. That's an idea to make one of those kind of apps. But anyway, guys, tell me what you think. So I'm gonna head out of here. So I'll see y'all later.